Hey, what's going on, folks? This is your boy Ryan, and this is another episode of Just My Opinion with Ryan. If you are a returning viewer, hey, I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Hey, and I said it a couple videos ago, but I am very happy to even receive more than 100 subscribers. So let's keep it going. And speaking of keeping it going, if you are a new viewer here, please do me a huge favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Once again, it is truly appreciated. I'm excited. I just started this like a few months ago, and to have more than 100 subscribers already, it gets me hyped. So let's just keep the party going. With that said, we're talking about the movie Hustle today. Hustle is one of the latest movies on Netflix, starring Adam Sandler, Queen Latifah, Juancho Hernangomez. I apologize if I got that first name wrong. Anthony Edwards, Kenny the Jet Smith, and just a whole bunch of NBA players after that. I'm talking, the NBA legends, the street ball legends, the up-and-coming ballers in the NBA, and your middle-of-the-road veterans. Just about every NBA or street ball person was covered in this movie in some form or fashion. So I really enjoyed just the countless amounts of cameos throughout this movie. So that goes without saying. So what the movie Hustlers is about, not Hustlers. Hustlers is a completely different movie. What the movie Hustle is about a NBA scout for the NBA scout for the Philadelphia 76ers, played by Adam Sandler. He is looking for the next best piece for the 76ers franchise, and he comes across Hernangomez's character, who goes by the name of Beau Cruz. Now, I was kind of worried about the storyline just a little bit, because a good portion of it, like the storyline or the plot itself, it reminds me a lot of a story mode franchise from NBA, one of the NBA 2K video games. If you're a gamer like myself, you know what I'm talking about. You create your player, you go play some street ball, and just so happens an NBA recruit is there who thinks you're talented and wants to try to get you in the NBA. That's literally kind of the plot of this movie. Adam Sandler's a recruit, and in this case, Beau Cruz is that creative player who, mind you, he literally came straight off of working some construction shift and was playing street ball in some construction booths and still, whooping people, giving people the business. So it literally, sounds like something from an NBA 2K story mode. So I was kind of worried about that, but the movie actually worked. I really enjoyed it. I thought Queen Latifah and Adam Sandler had great chemistry as a married couple. I thought that was dope. Kenny the Jet Smith is playing, his name is Leon in the movie, and he plays Adam Sandler's best friend in this movie. They were teammates at Temple. If I'm not mistaken, Kenny the Jet Smith, he's playing like some big shot sports agent in the movie who mainly focuses on basketball. Anthony Edwards, in my opinion, is probably, that guy's talented. I mean, he's definitely one of the future bright spots in the NBA. Whenever we get LeBron and the Steph Currys and the Durant's retiring, the NBA is in good hands with Anthony Edwards, alongside of John Morant and a few others. But nevertheless, that boy is talented. I mean, granted, I was really impressed with Hernangomez's acting and Anthony Edwards' acting, especially Anthony Edwards' acting. Now, granted, Anthony Edwards didn't have as many scenes as Hernangomez, since Hernangomez was the main character in this movie. But when Anthony Edwards showed up, I thought it was impressive. And I'm willing to go on a limb that some of the trash talking was improv that Anthony Edwards was doing. But I thought it was dope. I mean, granted, we're not asking these basketball players to do a monologue or to do a back and forth dialogue with Viola Davis in Fences, nothing like that. But I really enjoyed the fact that the director in this movie just simply wanted to keep these guys in their comfort zone. Like, hey, this is a movie about basketball. You know, get on the court, pretend the camera isn't there, and just do your thing. When it capture you talking trash, when it capture you doing some basketball moves, and we're gonna make the plot and everything else, you know, work around that. So that's how I felt maybe the mindset went, because you know the amount of cameos in this, yet again, it was pretty dope. I also think what really helped with these cameos is that LeBron James, LeBron James and his homeboy Maverick Carter had something to do with the production of this movie. Their production company, Spring Hill Production, I think it's called. They had a huge hand in this movie alongside of Adam Sandler's production company, Happy Madison. So I think the cameo was kind of heavily influenced from the LeBron James side of things. He's definitely been like a great NBA ambassador, and even without that, I mean, you know, Adam Sandler definitely comes across as a huge NBA fan. I've definitely seen him courtside at like a Lakers game, you know, at least on TV, you know, stuff like that. And hell, Uncut Gems, he had Kevin Garnett in the movie. And then, so I think this is just yet another homage from Adam Sandler on how much he really appreciates the game of basketball. You already hooked up Kevin Garnett in the movie, and now you're putting on Hernan Gomez in the movie. And just like I said, just a whole ton of NBA players throughout this whole damn movie. But nevertheless, that's the plot of it. Adam Sandler, he stumbles upon Hernan Gomez in Spain. And from that point on, it's just a struggle trying to get him in the league. I think one of the things that always makes for a really good movie is when the protagonist has some type of internal struggle going on. And in this case, both Adam Sandler and Hernan Gomez, they both have some type of struggle that they're going through. Gary Sugarman, which is Adam Sandler's character, his struggle is, you know, backing down when he should push back sometimes. You know, there's one scene, for example, where the 76ers ownership, they disagreed with his scouting take on this highly sought after NBA talent or potential NBA star. Adam Sandler he's giving pushback at first. He's like, look, this guy, even though he's talented, he's not passionate about basketball. He shows up late to warm-ups, this, that, and the third. He's talented, but he doesn't love basketball. I don't think we should draft him. And at some point, the owner's son, who was also kind of like the antagonist in this movie, I forget his name in the movie, but the 76ers owner, the son of that owner is, you know, trying to shut down Adam Sandler's view with that. And he's letting him know, nah, forget what you're talking about. We want to draft this kid. And instead of pushing back, Adam Sandler just gives up and said, it's cool, whatever you want to do. So he's struggling with backing down on occasions, while Beau Cruz, once again, played by Hernan Gomez, his struggle is he has anger problems, which is the last thing you want when playing, you know, on a professional level, because I'm sure there's trash talking day in and day out. You see people jawing all the time. So you can't be having anger issues when you're going to go up, when you're going against a Draymond Green, Luka Doncic even. You know, you can't have, you know, thin skin and let, you know, trash talking words just get under your skin. So there's just like, you know, there's that level to it, you know. So that's the struggle that Beau Cruz and Adam Sandler's character go through. One of the parts that I thought was so great when it came to Anthony Edwards is every time Anthony Edwards stepped on the court and played against Beau Cruz, he literally got in his head to the point to where he talked Beau Cruz out of his game. So the majority of the movie is really about, in my opinion, Anthony Edwards getting under Beau Cruz every time they show up to like an NBA showcase game together or an NBA combine scrimmage together. Anything like that, you know, Anthony Edwards was just like the perfect, I don't want to say villain. Villain seems like a strong word. But Anthony Edwards was just like the perfect antagonist for somebody like a Beau Cruz. As I mentioned, just trash talking, getting under his skin the whole movie. And so as part of like the training regimen, that was Adam Sandler's goal, to try to make Beau Cruz overcome, just gain some thick skin, overcome this mind game, or this mental, weakness that he had when it came to people trash talking about him and things like that. I will say this: there is one very inspirational montage within the movie. That if you watch this montage, I swear, even if you trash, you watch this montage, you feel inspired to go either work out or go play some ball or go train to play some ball. Because the way the montage happened, I swear it felt like it was 10 minutes long. I'm not going to say it's the best montage, but it definitely gave me chills, like similar to something from Rocky, bro. Like having Hernan Gomez and Adam Sandler is pushing him to get him into shape and everything. I was like, get him into NBA professional basketball shape. That was inspiring, bro. Like I said, I'm trash. And watching that scene, I feel like, I need to wake up at 4 in the morning. Let me jog on some hills. Let me go ahead and just like go to my local basketball court at 5:30 in the morning after I jogged up these hills, and I'm about to put up 100 shots. That that montage was amazing. But as I said, man, overall, I was very pleased with this movie. It's a very fun movie. And as I said, there's too many cameos to name in terms of like NBA legends and current NBA players. But this was a very fun movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As I said earlier in this video, only thing I was scared about the NBA 2K plot. It literally sounds like something that you'll play in a video game as far as the storyline. But they really made it work. They brought an NBA 2K storyline, to life in a sense, and brought it to film, I should say. So yeah, that's my opinion. I highly recommend anyone to go see it, especially if you're a basketball fan. And hey, that's just my opinion. Peace.